Now, let us return to the subject of the Scion's whereabouts. This map shows the lands of Norvrand, the only area to be spared the Flood of Light. The Crystarium is here, in the region known as Lakeland. To the north is the fairy kingdom of Il-Meg. That is where you'll find Urianger. To the east lies the once prosperous civilization of Rak-Tika. Your Stola is stationed there, in the heart of the forest. Alas, neither location can be reached without considerable difficulty. As such, I would suggest you first seek out one of the twins, each of whom is stationed but a short flight from the Crystarium. Alphino is on Calusia, an island off the western shore. It is home to a city called Yulmore, where the rich and privileged while away their days in idleness. For his part in furthering our cause, Alphino journeyed there to meet with the citizenry and forge alliances. From what I hear, he has since kept himself busy gathering information around the main settlement.
Okay.
Alize, meanwhile, traveled south to the arid wastes of Armareng. They lie upon the very edge of the inhabitable world, where the Flood of Light was halted. Those who dwell there live in constant fear of attack by the Sin Eaters. In contrast to her brother, Alize felt that her energies would better be spent learning about the enemy, and thus she sells her services as a guard, both to hone her skills and gather information on our foe.
Fair enough.
But you must be wondering about Thancred. He has taken up with a new companion, and is presently engaged as a wandering hunter of Sin Eaters. Being ever on the move, his whereabouts are often difficult to ascertain, but I am certain your paths will cross ere long.
As much as I would love to get into some combat, I need to establish connection with Alphino. You learn to walk everywhere when you're doing the story. Excuse me, what? Hello? Hello? Help! Help! I'm stuck! I can't move! Yeah! Okay.
The whistling breeze, mute. The pounding surf, frozen. Time itself takes a breath. At light's edge, all is perfectly still. The world captured in a painting, locked in a moment. Music, faint and fleeting, drifts coastward on the lifeless air. And in the distance, beyond the broken earth, a city beckons.
Ivor! He's a runt, what?
Wait, you're coming up to where I am? You are right there!
Ah! Bad guy!
Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
What are you doing way out here?
I'm following the road. It told me to go west.
Oh, what you're looking for is directly... that way.
Yeah, gee, no shit. Oh, that's not a good sound.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please!
Oh, this sounds bad. Don't like the look of this.
Greetings to our hopeful petitioners, one and all! Yulmore extends its warmest regards. Let it be known that a lady of distinction wishes to dine on fish divine. We seek a master culinarian who can guarantee seafood perfection. Dazzle the matron with your delicious dishes, and life in the city will be yours to enjoy, even on days when fish is not on the menu. Who among you will answer the call? Name yourself or another. We might not at all.
Do you recall how I said Yulmore was a center of power and authority? Well, that is not the only reason for its fame.
I heard.
It is also known as the City of Final Pleasures.
What a catch! We'll not be throwing this one back. Having seen your all too obvious charms, we welcome you with open arms. Come, join us in the City of Splendor and live out your life in an ecstasy of endeavor. Oh, just look at those expectant faces. What could you possibly be waiting for? Well, well, what have we here? An extra share of meal to celebrate our newest resident! For you! Enjoy!
Thank goodness.
Meal is a foodstuff which Yulmore routinely doles out to the people of Gatetown, and apparently a staple for its citizens as well. Many here rely on it to survive in these times of scarcity. Yet the whole arrangement just seems... well, let's just say it leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Gatetown's not much to look at, but it's at least safe, and the meal is the best thing I've ever tasted. If that's the best thing you ever tasted, then I pity you, good sir.
Well, you gotta remember, for the last, 100 years, they've had pretty much nothing else.
Yeah, but that's like me saying the best thing to eat in the world is chips. Hold on.
One?
Meal is basically bread, right?
You know, I think it's like a honeyed bread.
But a bread nonetheless. Dare I dream of a life that waits me inside the walls, or will they ever pick me? No.
I'm laying down the law.
Galand laying down the reality.
Actually, to be fair, my first thing was I wanted Thancred, and then they said, "Oh, we don't know where he is." And I went, "Fine."
Isn't the worst thing in my head? I was like, he knows the future. I want to go to Urianger.
That's true. I need details.
I need details. Do I die when I'm married?
You get divorced, and that's the 8th umbral calamity.
Oh, for God's sake. I turn evil because I'm divorced and I kill everyone. Dead person. Are you alive?
He's not dead, he's just struggling to live.
Dying person. In Yulmore, his word is law. Cool, so I know who I'm killing.
You can try.
I've killed gods who have more... I've killed gods who have more girth than he does.
No joke, you've been saying the same things I was saying. Although the one you're missing is just, they'll never find your body. I'm just doing all the side missions. As I mentioned, while Mr. Galand catches us up, now's the chance to do your side missions.
Oh good, I'm gonna go find this A rank.
Oh right, we wanted to test that. Oh, someone finally called me by my proper title. Sinner, over here. Oh, I remember where you're headed now. So, for the next 5 missions we have to speak in proper, correct accent for this city.
Oh, are they pompous as all sin?
Oh, it's great.
No.
Oh, I'm actually excited now because I get to be an asshole.
Oh my, you do not have a top hat. What are you doing here?
You have a weapon?
No, it's one of those things of where when they laugh, only their jaw moves. So it's got that.
Why am I picturing the Japanese rich girl meme?
Accurate, actually.
Not even Japanese rich girl meme. It's like Team America World Police laughing.
We welcomed a peddler who made who made pearls from a plum, and now we've placed for a painter of a plum. So come along and don't be slow. It's time to let your colors show. I can paint portraits at least. Landscapes are still lifes are so rarely commissioned these days. And who is this hanger-on? Well-wisher or parasite? Why, this is my assistant. He whose unfailing support allows me my art to flourish. I will go with him or not at all. Parasite then, and having filled our latest vacant space, we retire to Ilmore's sweet embrace.
Redemption is beyond us. The lament of all but saints and fools, and the comfort of the lords and ladies of this accursed place. Once they held fast against the madness, only to embrace the coming cataclysm and delight in the end of days. Perhaps in rapture they seek to lose themselves and the misery they share. Or perhaps for them alone, the promise of eternal pleasure really does hold true.